This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the Old Horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the third-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Buckeyes will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. One of the many prizes in the Ohio State trophy case is that wooden turtle, the Illibug Trophy. The last time they took on Illinois, the Buckeyes, a big win to maintain control of that.
The Buckeyes were incredibly focused and dialed in, not only as a coaching staff, but I think the players as well. I think that'll also be a big factor in today's game. Buckeyes gained some confidence last time they played Illinois. Illinois trying to pull off a big upset today. Let's see how it plays out.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He'll field it close to the 50. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Buckeyes offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the...
First play taken, a deep shot. Pitch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set him now with a 1st and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. On the run, it's Peoples. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio State. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
Here comes the handoff. Breaks free. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Outlier. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Dixon. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw yet again. Receiver makes the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Play fake. Looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. And completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll give it to the running back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That ball snagged for a completion. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now. Illinois now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down.
Looking to kick defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Ohio State and Illinois, a trophy game. Illinois, it was a live turtle was the reward up until 1925. Then they chose to make a wooden trophy. But, Kurt, you played in this game against some pretty good Illinois. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's another deep shot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw, testing the middle. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So hang on here. Got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Heads up, first snap in the red zone on this drive. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Handoff running right. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. See if the loss ends up killing this drive. It's second down now and 16. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker with a deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And to keeper. 0 running route. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Dropping back. It's Outlier. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense, here's the throw deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line.
That return backfires on them. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So the drive begins here backed up at their own 9. They're going to run it here. Here he goes. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Looking to throw. It's Outlier. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And he takes it at the 40. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. And through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Leans back and chucks it deep. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
To the air. It's Sayin. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The shotgun running play call. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line, it's Peoples. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Can he get there on the ground? And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
They're set now to try the PAT. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the single back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Punt team ready to boot it away.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Dropping back, it's Sayin. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. And the back now goes in motion. Bringing pressure. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking deep again. Inside the red zone and still running. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks into open space. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the runner takes off to his right. Gets past the 35. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They're going to run it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Press coverage now from the secondary. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The pocket breaking down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be a 35-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets started on the next drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And now the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The punt team making their way on the field.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, the Illibuck is on the line, and already Ohio State and Illinois have given us some stirring moments. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between Ohio State and Illinois plays out.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Illinois will kick it off to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. To throw, it's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Crucial third down play coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. With the catch, it's Smith. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Pressure is coming. And he's hit just before the throw.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers.
And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
He hands it to the back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Gain of 4. Good enough for a first down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with...
He's in the clear. Touchdown, Illinois. Strong game by this quarterback. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Illinois, 17.
Bringing it out, it's Graham. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Second down and long now from their own 6. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Breaks free. Picks up the force, looking for more. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. McGain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the handoff. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pass rush closing in. Breaking free at the 35. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down. They've converted 2 of 3 so far on fourth down, and they'll stay aggressive here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And that pass falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. QB to the tight end for a completion. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Illinois. Great connection there for 6 points. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. Returner tackled right there. That's where they start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. 2nd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. He make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. He's got it out of the 25. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
29 Philly.
Toss play to the outside. Now here we go, heading for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance. See if they can convert the point after.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. You have momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Movement here from the tight end. Here's the handoff. Spins away from the defender. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
To throw, it's Sayin. He's running out of time here. Deep ball caught inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
The Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
And the defense wraps him up.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Illinois lining up quickly here.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Dropping back, it's Outlier. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Tight end goes in motion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Punt over the middle. It's Dixon. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking downfield. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. On the move now. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. 2nd down and long from the 9-yard line. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Fires quickly to the left. He's got it in the open. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Back-to-back deep shots. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw again. Going to try to use his legs here. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Off the play fake on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Bringing pressure. Hit as he throws it deep. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They are pouring it on now.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Back to pass. It's Outlier. Caught by the receiver. And the offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive.
A deep shot to the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go for.
That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Boy, this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their third interception now in the game.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40.
42, Spider. 42.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Pass interference. Offense.
So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to all the mystery and intrigue of football well after dark. This late-night matchup when history says anything can happen. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the second-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Nittany Lions will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Michigan State's offense making their way on the field today.
Well, Kirk, you can just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry game right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right before your eyes. Let's see how these guys play today.
And the running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Spartans will have to punt this one away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense comes out for their first possession today. Looking to pass, it's Aller. Aggressive call on the opening play. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Press it, run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. looking downfield. It's Aller. Fires it to the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
Well, that would have been a great pass on a beautiful sunny day, but in these elements, and that is a tough thing to do. Outstanding throw and catch.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pass is caught on a comeback route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, giving this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
He hands it off from the gun. End zone ahead. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. And the Nittany Lions will line up now. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's McCray. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Handoff to the single back. He's in the clear.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. To the air, it's Childs. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
I don't mind the play call, Chris, to throw the football, but you got to realize you got to get it out of your hands quickly. It's 3rd down and short. Great chance to be able to convert. Instead, it's a sack, and now you're facing 4th down.
The Spartans will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And here comes a deep shot. Deep shot popped out of the 20. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Ready?
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No problem on the snowy field. The PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. They'll hand it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. He'll hand it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Grab near the sticks. It's Marsh. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Spartans are going to keep this drive rolling. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to throw. It's Childs. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And through one quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Try and muscle for the first down. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Back to throw. It's Aller. Looking deep downfield to the left. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, They want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. At the 10, takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Sparty. And the interception taken to the house. A pick six, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Boy, great job up front by this Spartan defensive line. And, Chris, that's one thing. Going all the way back to George Perlis and going to guys like Nick Saban when he was the head coach.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Aller. It's another deep shot. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Nittany Lions will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Complete with a running back on this 4th down play. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Looking to pass, it's Aller. Players are down the right side. Got a man! Catch made! Big play! They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? They'll run it from the gun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to pass here on second down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. It's fourth down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Dropping back. It's Aller. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
I love that big target on third down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to third down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Nittany Lions hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Looking to chuck it again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Can you believe it? The PAT is no good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw. It's Childs. Catch made on the out route.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Spartans will have to kick this away. He's on to punt for the fourth time tonight. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Penn State.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return begins inside the 10. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. To the air, it's Childs. They pressure him and sack him. They'll be tackled inside the 10. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Caught in the backfield. It's McCray. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Spartans will send their punt team onto the field. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for the passing game.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Spartans will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. Looking for a deep completion. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. What a sag by the senior.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Dropping back, it's Aller. He's looking deep again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Penn State. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. An inside give now from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He'll ride the back again here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Back to pass. It's Childs. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Spartans. They were not going to catch him that time.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Michigan State 14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Now it's second down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Back-to-back deep shots. And the deep shot is incomplete. He brought it in, but couldn't get the foot down in bounds. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Quick throw to the left. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Back to throw again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down for the offense. To throw, it's Childs. Throws it to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Spartans will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands.
Going for a big play downfield. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver. The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here.
Get set, get set.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Caught near the goal line. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Scanning the field. It's Childs. Caught quickly. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the deep.
It's a fumble. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, my gosh, that looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. Clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. He keeps it on a design run. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the Spartans will send the punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Looking for the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The turn begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And one final play before the end of the quarter. QB bootlegs here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keeping it on the ground here. That run moves the ball across the 35. Second down after that run on the previous play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, it's Childs. Throws to the tight end. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Spartans pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Single back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Tailback with another carry. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks an open space. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Here's the second down play. Grab behind the line. It's Spelling. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Looking deep to the right side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. He'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. Good enough for the first down to the 37. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. Here he goes. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. The Spartans have first and 10 here. And there's the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down after that previous play. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Childs. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the Spartans will line up to boot it away. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Working clock with the ground game. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football.
And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading.
And looking for a big play here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. And they hand it off to the back. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the tailback's got it again. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Dropping back, it's Childs. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Using his legs here. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back to throw. It's Childs. Looking for a late deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And it's taken at the 25. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Looking to throw it on 1st down. A deep shot to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Penn State.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the... Oh, it's a fumble! Who's going to come up with it?
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Back to pass. It's Childs. Caught over the middle. It's Belling.
Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. They stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Tough spot here. Second and long from the 16. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the defense joins the scoring party now. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down as time runs out. That'll do it. Game over. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football when you walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Virginia Tech, and you've said your prayers, little one, because it's time for Enter Sandman. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on another team from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis with another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Let's take a step back and enjoy Enter Sandman. Cavaliers will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Selden. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So Virginia Tech's offense will get the football first. So when these two met last year, bowl eligibility was on the line, and Virginia Tech got the win, went to the Duke's Mayo Bowl, and the Cavaliers ended the season in disappointment.
Virginia Tech was able to end their season with a Pop Watson, young freshman quarterback stepping in, and he went to work, David, throwing the football, showing off his athleticism. He was the difference for the Hokies and helping getting them bowl eligible with this win last year.
Yeah, and listen, the Hokies, let's be honest, they've had the advantage in this rivalry for a long time. They've won 22 of the last 24. So I'm not good at math, but I know Virginia's not good in this matchup, and they've got to find a way to somehow compete at a higher level and find a way to win this rivalry game.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll try to get outside. Wide open spaces. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
You see so many offenses these days just throw swing routes to the running back. That's the extension of the run game. Well, that's the play that's the extension of. It's the toss. And when he gets outside, watch out. He can dial up home runs.
Quarterback making checks. Toss sweep to the left. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Back to pass, it's Drones. Trying to beat the D deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Showing some serious leg strength on that boomer. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. The Cavaliers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. These fans touching the figurative Hokie stone, doing their part to help out on 3rd down. He's going to throw deep right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Cavaliers will punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Looking to pass. It's Drones. Fires left. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Last season, Kyron Drones really didn't play to the level he or Virginia Tech expected for him. Jesse, what does he need to do to return to his 2023 form?
It's consistency and avoiding the negative plays, avoiding the turnovers, making the throws you're supposed to make. There is no question physically, Kyron Drones has all the tools. And you think back to a year ago, if that Hail Mary stands against Miami and they get that win, maybe the season ends differently for Virginia Tech. This is a special talent. He's got to be more consistent.
Motion from the wide receiver. Now the play fake. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Man, they can barely see the first down marker from there, but they'll go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll take another shot here. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And what a play by the defender. He's on an island all by himself in cover 1 man coverage. Just him and the wide out, and he ends up winning, coming up with a big iron.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Cavaliers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Finds his man down the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Cavaliers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Pulls it in, it's Brown. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. They kick it away on 4th down. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Drones. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. This rivalry dates back to 1895, the first time Virginia and Virginia Tech faced. I don't even think Virginia Tech was called the Hokies then.
And the names might have changed, and this rivalry's been consistent. The hatred.
He lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Makes the grab on the left side. Finds some room. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. They had the explosive score, and it's all for naught as that penalty will take the touchdown off the board. The Hokies need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Looking deep down the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. They go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies. And with that first touchdown, the old Hokie Stones are trembling in this great stadium.
Yeah, and such great fans in Lane Stadium. Early in the game has a reason to be rocking. They get on the scoreboard first. Everybody going bananas.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and bring it back. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got his man. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Oh, that is a nice move to get the ball out to the 36.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Cavaliers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. And the Cavaliers will send out the punt unit. Hauls it in, looking for space. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Drones. Rushes on him. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Looking to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's not afraid to go deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Fires to the wideout. He's got it, first down and more. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Hokies have this offense rolling. Going up top again. Going deep. He caught it. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Coming out with it, it's Ross. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. The Cavaliers come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this third down. Dropping back, it's Morris. Plucks it out of the air. Gets the job done on third down as he gets it out to the 25. And the Cavaliers have it with a 1st and 10. And the quick shuffle pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Cavaliers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Got a man. It's Courtney. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. And the Cavaliers decide to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Looking downfield on first down. Going up top. He's got it at the 20. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ross. And the returner will be dragged down. This drive will open from the 15. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes a grab deep. He's loose. Touchdown, Virginia. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll take the deep shot. Makes the grab at the 25, and there's room. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hokies!
Yeah, I think sometimes QBs know before the snap who they're going to. You can tell he looks to the right immediately, knows his guy's going towards the middle of the field, reads the safety, put the ball on the money, over the linebackers, away from the safety, gets the big catch, and he walks into the end zone for a touchdown.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Power football with the run. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ennis. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Morris. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to go up top. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Now facing a third and long. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Harris. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Cavaliers are moving quickly down the field. Tight end now in motion. Off play action on first down. Swings it out to the flat. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Give to the back. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the deep shot for the end zone. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Splits the uprights. It's good. That cuts the lead down to 28-10. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on second and long. Off play action. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking for his man in the middle. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Well, the one thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
And he makes the extra point. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal.
Gonna let it fly. He's got it inside the 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. Unleashes one deep. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Groves. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Hits him in stride inside the 10. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and the score is 35-17. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Ross. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Running behind that left side. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, some real thrilling performances, and there's still 2 quarters to go here between the Cavs and Hokies. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Virginia Tech and Virginia plays out.
We're just about ready to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Ross. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Cavaliers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quick strike complete. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's Morris. Trying to set up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Cavaliers moving quickly to the line. Third down play from the gun. He lost one down the sideline. He's got it. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Virginia.
And listen, find your matchups you like, and you could see you got your speedster out wide. You like the matchup. He sees it, puts some air underneath that thing, and he outruns the DB. He's got no shot. Runs underneath it, and then walks his way into the end zone for 6.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathe. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job.
Oh, he's got some space. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to take a shot. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
This This defense knew coming in that the offense was going to try to test them. They were going to try to take some shots vertically down the field. Defense was ready for that one.
He'll take another shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Drones. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Complete downfield. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Hokies are flying down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. He rifles one deep down the middle. Fires the pass. Intercepted. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Ennis. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. The Cavaliers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Trying play action. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Lost to throw again. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. These fans touching the figurative Hokie stone, doing their part to help out on 3rd down. He's got an open man. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Cavaliers in the hurry-up.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Cavaliers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. To the air, it's Morris. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. And the Cavaliers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Touchdown, Cavaliers! And here they come almost all the way back. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Sends it back in motion. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Blasted as he lets it go. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. You know he would have loved to have tacked on a big return to that pick, but they've got it in the red zone at the 15. Send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Pulls it in. He breaks a tackle. He's stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal. The Cavaliers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. The play action fake. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Off the bootleg and rolling out. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Oh, they're after him. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Guys, after that miss, we are still sitting on a 5-point game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast.
Turning it on. There he goes. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Hokies! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ross. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Morris. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Finds his big tight end. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to 4th down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Rides to back and leaves it. Got enough for the 1st down. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Morris. Just a short pass to the tight end. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Yeah, and unfortunately in the 4th quarter, losing, you got to put the foot on the accelerator. You got to make something happen. So I get they had to be aggressive and go for it. They just can't seem to get this offense to make plays when they need it the most.
He'll start this drive going to the air. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Motion from the back. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Looking deep. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the middle. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And they'll get him down after a solid return. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking downfield, it's Morris. Here's the pressure. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
And the Cavaliers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw, it's Drones. Trying to find the end zone, and he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the returner is stopped. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Going right to work up top. Catch in the middle, it's Ennis. Really nice gain, gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Cavaliers want to move quickly.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
He's going up top here late in the game. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown, Virginia. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Well, great job by the hands team receiving there. They're able to spot the kick, fall on it, make sure they keep possession, secure it. Nice job.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Pocket breaking down. Hit as he throws. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Stopped at the 46-yard line and just making a play and turning in the interception. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Snagged in the middle, it's Ennis. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab on the left. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Fires one high and deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Jukes his way for more.
And in these situations, you're never looked at poorly, right? You can go for these situations because it's a really long field goal, so it's not a guaranteed make, or I can be aggressive offensively, and I like the choice. Be aggressive, get the first down. Nice job by the offense.
Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Looking to get it in. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. And the Hokies backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, and if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that.
Going to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. Backed up in their own end, a quick hitter might work. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's incomplete, the long pass downfield they couldn't hook up. Does life get any better than this for an offense to start a drive with a first and goal? He wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby!
They got the touchdown, guys, but I don't know if they're going to be able to even get a playoff after this onside kick attempt. If they recover it, they're going to have to do it super quick to give themselves a chance for the Hail Mary into the end zone to win.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball
throws toward the end zone. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it. It was the Hokies gobbling up the Cavaliers in this one, and they will claim the Commonwealth Cup. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.